Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team. Enough said. Talent galore. Let's go. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Spirit have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that doesn't go well. Puts it on net, and he snags that one with the glove. The Spirit have possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Puck picked up by Cronwall. Here's a rocket of a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, hits the post, tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Marner. He scores! On the one-timer, too sweet!
Coaches always say, have your stick on the ice and good things will come. Well, this is one of those examples, James, in good defensive posture, have the stick on the ice, good quick hands to be able to intercept the pass. And that miscue by the opponent leads into the back of their net.
The Golden Knights finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Bumped off the puck. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic.
Swayman's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it. Well, the bench erupts with that one. And you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
The Golden Knights have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Aho's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gonchar slugging the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Spirit have the puck in their own zone. LaRose looks around. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Unable to reach that one. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the attack. Denies him, he got all of it. Hofer's gonna give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Gonchar's got the puck in his own zone. St. Louis got it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Geoffrion. Gets the puck over to Gensel. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Vegas plays it along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he gets that one too. Wow!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Here's a short pass to Gensel. Lets it fly. And that shot dies in traffic. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Golden Knights are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Passes the puck over to O'Reilly. Oh, look at this. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Vegas has made it a 2-0 game.
I think the goaltender needs to get some water here, James. I mean, just throwing everything at the net, finding ways to get pucks through. This is how you win a game. Listen, they finally convert and they execute, and they're up by 2.
The Knights gain control of the puck. Tees off, denies them in front. Oh, there's one more.
Swayman's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Shuts him down. Up the neutral zone now. And he sidesteps the check there.
Whoa!
He scores!
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Spirit have been overwhelmed in this one for the most part, but they finally have something to build on.
Yeah, within the stretch of this second period, they've had a little more jump to their step. They've been creative in the offensive zone, and they found a way to attack it. They're getting more shots now, and they convert there on that one within striking distance.
What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Pass back to the point. Taken by Nugent Hopkins. Rocked him in the open ice. Here's a pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Vegas has made it double trouble tonight now as they're up by 2 here in period number 2.
And I've really liked the way they've supported the puck. It's not just about the attacking player, but the support away from the puck, and that's opening up lanes and a reason why they have a majority of the shots.
We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period left to play. Vegas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it to Jarvis. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Stopped by the goaltender. Here he is on the redirect. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. One-timer. Oh, what a save. Vegas has possession of it now. The Golden Knights play it along the blue line. Just enough to keep it out there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Intercepted the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Taves. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. In close. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he slides it quickly to Taves. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, wow. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Knights gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Knights carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gonchar. Lays the body into that play. Turns that one away.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Nicht has won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. The one-timer steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. Panarin's gained the line and on the attack. Moves it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it over. And there's the save on the play.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Gains the zone from the right. The Golden Knights take it from the side. And he makes the save on that play. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Golden Knights get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. From center, they get into the attacking area. Trying to clear the zone. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good way to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net.
And that goes off a player in front.
Oh,
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Spirit have made this a 1-goal game in the third.
It's like they found their legs late in the third here, James, and they're going to need them here to finish it out if they want to get the equalizer and have an opportunity to win this.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tries to get it to Natchez. Vegas scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in the... third period.
Well, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third. Hofer's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded.